How are we feeling about the morning so far?
Shit!
Insanity has begun.
Are you filming?
Yes.
Well, first of all, Andre took the wrong turn. So then he stopped for like 5 minutes to talk about it. And then he turned around, and then he came back, and then he left me behind. Ran like an orange light, so I got stuck. And then we went to the school, but we're not actually at the school. So then we had to get a lady to drive us to where we're meant to go. And then she got to where we were going, and then she didn't know how to get in or where we're supposed to go. So we're still
now we're in limbo.
We're still sitting here waiting. So yeah, we're having a great time.
So let's have an update on the current sitch.
Okay, so we got to that place after we had the last chat, and the teacher told us that they couldn't start. They wanted to start the show 20 minutes later than we had booked.
Because the children couldn't make it to the hall in time.
They couldn't get there in time
because of their slow little small legs.
So on a 3-show day, getting 20 minutes behind on the first show is not ideal.
The time is now, that's actually South Australian time, so it's 10 past 11.
10 past 11.
And the show that we're getting to now is due to start in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's doable.
We're gonna do it.
If we're actually here and Andre hasn't gotten us lost again.
Katie does have the map.
Oh dear.
And, you know, Katie, I love you, but sometimes we've taken some wrong turns.
There he is.
Look at him.
Look at him. Check him out.
He's like a gazelle of fucking administration. Oh, he's lost that thing. Oh dear.
Jump the fence, Andre. Jump the fence.
He's stride. Such a galleon tree. Anyway, so yeah, more to come.
Paul's just chilling, having his lunch. Loves it. Well, we've successfully navigated 2 shows, and now we're off to Eagle Hawk.
Eagle Hawk!
Where eagles come to hawk.
Where eagles are. That last show was reasonably good, except it was a bit loud, and 90% of the front row were crying.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
The tears of children just roll off my back.
It's great when the kids cry. But yeah, now we
Were they really crying because we were too loud?
Oh yeah, it was so fucking loud.
Right. Was I loud?
It was. Yeah. The vocals were the loudest.
Right.
Only because everything else is loud.
Drums were the loudest.
Shut up. You can't be heard, Paul. It doesn't capture your voice. And now we've nearly made it all the way to this show without stopping, but then we just had to stop. So
Dynamic.
For some reason we stopped. But, you know, to their credit, we stopped and then kept going the same direction we were already going. So
it's a nice change.
That is one step up from before.
Today we've done the least amount of travel between shows.
Yeah.
We've done the most amount of stopping.
All shows.
And turning around. And the most number of U-turns.
Yeah. We've done more U-turns than we have meters.
Done more U-turns than double U-turns. X-turns. Yeah.
All the shows today are about 5 minutes apart.
It takes us about 20 to get to each one.
Yeah.
Anyway, turn that shit off. That's me.
Sometimes you have to go off-road to get to Musica's fun shows. We're in the midst of Eagle Hawk.
What the fuck is he doing? OMG, Andre.
Emergency in service vehicles.
OMG.
I have a feeling we're going to have to back up.
I don't think this is right. I think.
OMG.
The time is now 20 past 8 on the Friday morning, and it is about 1 degree. We have just wiped the ice off the windshield.
It's colder than 1.
-1.
-1.
How are we feeling about today, boys?
Feeling cold.
Paul's apathetic. Nick is cold. That's the spirit.
We
had more sleep last night. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't have any soap or a towel to shower with this morning, so I dried myself with one of the undersheets of one of the beds.
Did you notice that one side was more absorbent than the other?
Yeah, the padded side, yeah, was a lot better. And it was interesting. I've never done that before, and I'll definitely will do it again if I have to. So that's learnt. I've learnt something.
Look at this fog. Look at the icy ground. This is ridiculous.
So they've got a new map. They've got the Shepparton tourist map. Maybe we can hope for some better navigating by the lead car today.
Let's try and vibe on positive thinking of the day. Fewer U-turns than yesterday.
Yeah. Fewer U-turns.
Action.
Well, that was infinitely better than the first show yesterday, in my opinion. Although it was fucking freezing.
Yep.
It was the coldest hall. They had 6 outdoor heaters in the hall, like burning, and there's water dripping off the roof. But you know, it's all part of the game. It was very good. The kids were very amazing. Lots of big group performances, and they were all very good. I was particularly good. Jess kind of let the team down, but everyone else did a great job. So, and we seem to we haven't stopped yet on the way. We're on the way. Andre did go straight in the turn left only lane, but apart from that, we seem to be travelling okay.
He's given up on Adrian Arcady's directions, and now he's just got the map propped up against his steering wheel precariously.
It looks like to me he's on the phone, but he might just be resting on his hand. I'm not too sure.
I think we're at the school.
He does drive like that.
Does he?
Resting on his hand.
I reckon he's on the phone. He's probably ringing ahead saying we're nearly there or something. Anyway.
Some children. See if they respond to me videoing them illegally. Nah.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
Yeah, it totally is.
Let's fucking get them.
Yeah, you have to get permission, don't you? So all that stuff.
Notre Dame College.
All that stuff you put on YouTube, Nick, will probably be collected for evidence and used to.
No, there's not even any kids in that.
There's heaps of kids in that.
Shut up.
Now, 3-show Paul is at his limit.
I've hit the wall.
2-show Paul can't handle the third day, the third show.
This is the 6th show.
Yeah, true.
Well, you think you have to jump around or something?
I'm still hurting from yesterday. I'm actually physically hurting for the first time ever in my Music is Fun career.
Wow.
Yeah, like my muscles are aching.
Was it the rape?
Yeah. I enjoyed our time last night, Jess.
Oh dear.
That was a pretty good show. Lost a button.
Show.
The kids were pretty animalistic in their need to get high fives.
Ripped the coat open.
I'm mad up for it. It was good though.
It was.
Nothing really good or bad happened. So this blog entry is pretty boring.
There's a little photographer.
Oh yeah.
There's a girl, I reckon about year 2, 3. Taking a lot of photos.
Hope she realises she needs our permission to photograph us.
No one, I didn't sign anything.
But we'll sue the pants off her.
How erotic.
It's disgusting, Bob.